Hi there, my name is Ashley Kawasaki. I want to thank you for taking the time to view my virtual business card. My contact information is listed below, and it will also be listed on the last slide for reference. A little bit about myself. I'm a former Division I college soccer athlete. I attended the University of California, Davis, where I received my Bachelor's of Science in Exercise Biology. I am currently pursuing my Master's of Science in Coaching and Exercise Science from Concordia University in Irvine. My work experience, directly out of college, I was a coach and a personal trainer. I mainly coached and trained kids between the ages of 5 to 10. I was also an inspection engineer for 2 years. However, unfortunately lost that job due to COVID. But in June of 2020, I received this awesome opportunity to help open up an ice cream franchise, and I've been there for 5 years now. In that time, we have grown from one store to two stores, and now we're working on stores numbers 3 and 4. My leadership during that time has also grown. I started as a store manager, grew into the general manager, and now I am the regional manager. One of my main jobs as a regional manager is to maintain consistency of both our customer service and the quality of our ice cream from shop to shop. I also hire and train all new team members, all managers, and as well as ice cream makers. One of my favorite aspects about this job is giving kids the opportunity to have their first job and to help instill a positive work culture as well as great work ethic within them. I also really love making ice cream and experimenting on some new flavors. I am a relational leader who is aspiring to be a transformational leader. Relational leaders focus on both performance but also team connection and cohesion. Relationships are the core of any successful team, and strengthening these relationships to create a culture and environment where athletes can thrive and grow helps to leave them a lasting impact on them as they leave the program. I am a situational leader, which is a mix between cooperative and commanding styles. A cooperative leader strives at balancing both a directing these athletes, but also allowing for them to have input and decisions within the team. A commanding leader makes all decisions for the team and expects them to follow suit. Balancing these two styles can help create stability and further unite a team and their culture. A program under my leadership has these four core values. These core values drive culture, unity, and success. The first core value is selflessness or a we over me mentality. This comes from building trust and it strengthens team culture and connection. The second aspect is excellence or growth over goals. My perspective of excellence is encompassing not only the athlete, but also the community, their families, and the fans. I understand that excellence is not linear and that bringing your A game, whatever that may look like for the day, is a non-negotiable. Authenticity is probably one of my favorite core values. This is diversity over division. I never want to stifle a player and try to fit them into a mold. I would rather exploit their individuality and their unique gifts. Emotional intelligence is regulation over reaction. This is helpful to help athletes understand the importance and the impacts of their emotions that can have on the field and further on their team. In order to achieve, the way I view achieving goals is through mentorship and fostering champion leaders. This comes through connection. That means valuing each athlete as a whole person, not just based on their one performance or two performances. I prioritize deep, meaningful relationships that hopefully I can continue with them as they grow throughout their lives. Culture is a massive aspect of this, of fostering champions leaders. Creating culture that is supportive, inclusive, and empowering team environment year after year helps create and maintain champion leaders and a standard. Through this type of mentorship, it leads to a legacy. This legacy is building complete athletes and champions leaders that are equipped to lead in all aspects of life, not just within the sport. They leave rippling effects throughout their community wherever they may take their talents. I want to thank you again for taking the time to view my virtual business card. My name is Ashley Kawasaki, and I hope to hear from you soon.